Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Sanford Jones, representing the Youth Opera International, drops by today to share the upcoming A Winter Concert, How Sweet the Sound, benefiting the Gullah Museum, held on January 25th at Providence Presbyterian Church. Sanford, welcome back again this year.
Thank you.
Wonderful to have you, and I understand this year we will be seeing two pianos instead of one. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, my two-piano partner, who now lives in Philadelphia, is married to my cousin, so it's kind of a family affair. We got together in college. Now, that was 58 years ago, and we played extensively in Princeton and Louisiana and New Jersey, having a good time, because the two-piano repertoire is very different from the solo repertoire,
Right.
or even the duet repertoire, where there are two people at one piano. So we're doing a wonderful piece by Camille Saint-Saëns called The Carnival of the Animals, and it's a parody on different animals, and it's funny because he also included pianists in the zoo. He must think there's something animalistic about people who play the piano. And it's just a wonderful thing. And then Ogden Nash, after Camille had passed, made these wonderful little poems that go with the Carnival of the Animals. So I'm mentioning this because this particular concert would be appealing to anybody who is, say, older than 10. It's not just for
It's not just
for
for
adults.
adults.
No.
Very
It's
nice.
an hour-and-a-half program, and I think the children...
And they can even sit through that, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
So how did you arrange your program with your fellow performers, Marvin Kinsey, Rebecca Flaherty, and Effie Meidel?
Well, we look at it as a kind of banquet. There is hors d'oeuvres. We're starting with the barcarolle of Offenbach from the Tales of Hoffmann, which is a very short boat song that puts people at ease. And then Rebecca's doing 3 of my songs based on the poems of Emily Dickinson, which I've composed. And then, we're doing Rebecca singing the Une Belle Vie from Madame Butterfly. Some think it's the world's most beautiful aria. And Effie is playing a lovely little piece by Fritz Kreisler, who was perhaps the greatest violinist ever. So we have a real variety of rhythms and forms.
Yeah, it sounds exciting. And so the concert's going to benefit the Gullah Museum. Tell us a little bit about that association.
Well, we met Louise Coyne some years ago because our daughter, Carrie Hirsch, who works here at the Arts Center, was on the board of the Gullah Museum. And we became friends with her, and she did some work with us in Savannah. And this is just to help build up the funds to support that Gullah Museum, because Louise is one of the links to the authentic past of Hilton Head before the bridge. And she's a wonderful person, and she kind of greets the folks, and it's to benefit that organization.
And so is there an admission price, or will you continue that tradition of just donations to benefit the museum?
Yes, we're going to play Sheep May Safely Graze on 2 pianos while the donation basket is passed.
I love
and we
that.
hope the sheep just come to roost.
I like that a lot. I think that's a wonderful way to get donations. So tell us about the new children's opera you are composing entitled The Singing Tree.
Well, this would be the 14th children's opera that we've done over the past years. And we take folk tales and legends from various cultures. And we have On the Road to Freedom, which is the history of democracy in the Western world. We have Greek, we have Egyptian stories. And this one comes from the Arabian Nights. It's a Persian story of the Muslim culture. And we think that's very timely for these days.
Right.
And it's a wonderful story called The Singing Tree. And we'll be preparing it hopefully next fall.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes.
I'm excited to hear and see that. And so, will you plan to hold a concert next year as well? For obviously to benefit the Gullah Museum.
We certainly hope so. The music director at the Providence Presbyterian Church has been so cooperative and supportive, Jusu San. She's a wonderful musician herself, and she arranges these things. And fortunately for us, she has put us on their concert series. This is one of a series. 5:30 on the Monday the 25th of January.
So 5:30, Monday the 25th, I'm sorry, Friday the 25th at 5:30 p.m. Sorry, you and I are both wrong.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Friday.
You bet, you bet. Monday is Savannah.
That's right.
Friday
the
is Hilton
25th,
Head. Yes,
5:30 at Providence Presbyterian Church.
Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful. We'll see you there.
Thank you for
We look
having me.
forward to it.
Okay.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.